but I thought I would make sure everybody saw that I washed my hands. I've pulled my hair up. So we should be making everyone happy. Whoops, and I just touched my hair. See, I'm not supposed to do that either. So, okay. My last cooking little thing I did got a lot of bad reviews from, not a lot. We had a lot more love than not. But anyway, so today, this morning, I made some cake. I used this Betty Crocker Super Moist Cake Mix. I know it's flipped around, but this is what it looks like. It was just a super moist Betty Crocker chocolate fudge cake mix. It called for 1.5 cups of water and 1.25 cups of water, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Okay, I did it that way. I know everyone's gonna, change it up, do it however you want, but I followed the directions across the top of the box, okay? So a Betty Crocker Super Moist Chocolate Fudge Cake Mix. You can use any cake mix, I'm sure. I can tell you that when I first got this mold in, my friend Beth took it home and made cake and hers didn't turn out. So I was very sure I wasn't gonna have any luck tonight or this morning, but I did. So I did have luck. So let's see, how can I comment to you? I did go to Amazon and get the link. So right there it is for this mold. Now it's purple for some reason. Of course, I bought mine last year. Hi, Mom. I bought mine last year. So this is what the mold looks like. And it's just a bunch of little houses and it goes in here like that. So what I did, let's see, I've already done all that part. Everyone wanted to see the finished product on the last thing, so I'm gonna do it that way this time. So I just had a pan and I put it like this because it's so wiggly. I didn't want to, tip it over like, in the oven or anything. If it laid wrong on the rack, I didn't want it to spill out. So I put it on that to keep it level. And then I just used my bowl and I had a spoon and I just kind of poured it in. And I can tell you, let me show you the difference. The first batch, this mix made 2 batches of these, exactly 2 batches. The first one I filled just barely under level, knowing it would raise, but I thought, well, if it raises, I'll just cut it off. Okay, so I did it just a little bit under level. And this is what I got. And we're gonna go deeper with these, but this is what I got. Okay, and so I have it cut off the bottom. This one you can see kind of oozed out a little bit, but this is what I got. And then I still had more cake mix, so I filled them up again as full as I could. They didn't get quite as big, but they're still, very cute. Okay, so here's the difference. First batch that was a little fuller, and there's the second batch that wasn't. So if I were you, and I'm sure when I do this again, I would probably fill them about 2/3 full. I think I would fill them like, I don't know how much. Let me get a tape measure and see what I can tell you. So if you order the little mold, or if you already have the mold, my next time I go, I'm gonna leave about a 1/2 inch not filled. Okay, so just that's all I can tell you. That's the best I can tell you. I'm not professional. I only made it one time, and I can tell you that I put it in the oven. There's different times for it. It says your baking time for all of the different, 13 by 9, 2 8-inch, 2 9-inch, a bundt pan, cupcakes, but they all seem to be from, well, the cupcakes were 14 to 19. I didn't really notice that. I probably would have went that way, but I put them in for 10 minutes, checked them, they weren't ready. I put them in for 10 more minutes, checked them, they weren't ready. I put them in for 5 more minutes. So I cooked them a total of 25 minutes. Everyone's oven's different, so if you decide to do this, you'll take the first batch. Esmeralda, you're funny. If you decide to do this, I would say put them in for about maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15. I'd probably go 15 minutes and take a peek at them. Okay, just because you don't want to ruin them. You don't want to go to all the trouble and stuff. It's not really trouble. I used my mixer It said you could stir it with a fork for 2 minutes, so it's however you want to do it. All right, so let's get into the fun part now. Get this pan out of here. So you put them in, you bake them until they're ready. Okay, so then let's take, my plate has a crack, so don't look at that. But I did get a new plate here to put them on. So let's do that. We won't look at my old plate. I can't get any more. So, okay, see how it's kind of rounded? This is the bottom. It's kind of rounded, and then there you can see the roof really well. So I'm going to, you can see the door there? So I'm just going to cut this to make it flat, okay, and put it in a bowl. And then I have my little house, see? Okay, let me see if I can get John down here. There you go. All right, let's cut the rest of these up. So I'm just cutting where you can see how they baked. That's just how it's set in the pan. So I'm just using a serrated knife to cut off, to make it flat now, see, so that the little houses will set. So this one, you know, this obviously is a bleed out wasted cake. So there we go, we're gonna make that. Okay. And then I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any of the house here. And I'm just cutting these down so that they are flat. That one's got a little step, a little front porch step. We don't want that. There you go. Okay. And I'll show you here in just a second how much I've wasted by overfilling. Yeah, that one's not, I didn't cut enough off of that one either. You can see, I'm going to show you here in just a minute how much I've wasted. Oh, and these ones here I've already cut off. So, and I did do one little quick practice one just to make sure I was okay. So this is how much I've wasted. Of course I won't throw it away, but it is, you know, it would have been better had it been on these, which I've already cut down earlier, because they're not quite as all the way. So, you know, let my mistake teach you what not to do, right? That's what I was thinking. But as a mix on the little platter here with, should I make them all the same direction? I don't know. But on the plate with them all, you know, together, it doesn't matter. Some houses are bigger than others and some are smaller. So I think it just makes it like real life. Here, let's go like that. There we go. Now we kind of peppered them around a little bit, the large and small. So I took Pillsbury Fluffy Vanilla Marshmallow. I'm not a big icing, you know, the rich icing, but the fluffy marshmallow to me is not quite as, you know, sweet. And I wasn't sure how it was going to hold up in my disposable thing, but I did a quick little one and then I frosted it so that you could see, you know, I'm not very good at cake decorating, but I thought they turned out really cute. It's just here for us friends, right? I'm not like on a YouTube cooking show or anything like that. It's just for us friends. But I thought it was a really fun alternative to cookies. And so I just outlined the roof here. Let's see here. I'm just gonna outline the roof. And that's about all I can do with this one. There is a little teeny something here on the roof, but this one just didn't raise quite as high. Let's just put a little something back here, like a little fake door, just for fun. You know, every house needs a door. Okay, then let me wipe my hand here and let's do the next one. So I'm just gonna go down and over to define the roof, back up. And then this looks like this door kind of has a little arch to it. Then we're gonna go down. I know you can't see. Up and across. Whoops. So there's this little house. Oops, 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 oops. Let's see here. I might be able to even go down. Look there. You could even go down your edges like that. Okay. Oh, here, this is the side. And like there's your chimney. I don't know if I could just put a little dot on the chimney because the snow would catch the chimney dot. And then there's the arch of that door. Okay, so there's that one. let's see, I'm gonna turn them this way so when I'm done, I can turn it around here and show you guys. Oops, that was the door one. I did turn it that way. Okay, here we go. Let's do another one. Okay, across the top, down. Whoop, I got a little thingy there. Let's go down. I might as well just go all the way down. We're gonna go all the way down, and all the way down. I'm gonna go across, hook them together. Now this one has the little arched door. Okay, and then it's got these little dormers in the windows. So let's give that a little dressing. Okay, and then on the back, you can't really tell. The cake kind of filled that. So I'm just gonna do a door. I'm just gonna do like a little, sort of a little rectangle thing to look like a door on that one. Okay. I don't know if you guys want me to do all of these. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do a few. And then we're gonna dust them with powdered sugar to look like snow. And these are super moist. I mean, they're very, very moist, very soft, but yet they're heavy enough bodied to stay together to do this sort of thing with. And I think they're a nice little, it almost is like a little cupcake. You know, it's not like you're gonna eat a whole lot. It's just this much. So it's probably actually, in the end, smaller than what a piece of cake would be, truly. But it is cute that all the little shingles show. I kind of like it going all the way down. But this was the first time I had actually baked with one of these molds, and it was very easy. And I thought when it's time to pop it out, I'm gonna be in big trouble, and I was not. It popped out like a dream. Now I can tell you though, I sprayed Pam in there like crazy. Olive oil Pam is what I used. Let's see, this one here goes up higher, and it's like a double door. It's got the little line there. And then this, oh, the back door is the exact same way. So we'll go across and down. Okay. Do this one. Okay, I'll do a little bit for the chimney top. I think these are adorable. Let's see, and that's the chimney. What a perfect chimney. Can you see it? That's just perfect. Let's see if I can make some smoke come out of there or something. No, I guess I can't. Oh well, I tried. I am no cookie artist, obviously. Okay, this one has the big, so I'm just gonna give it a knob. I'm gonna give it a doorknob. That one has the big door, and I'll just outline the chimney. What the heck, it's there. I'm just gonna outline it. So there's what the chimney looks like now. Okay, so let me turn this around. Okay, now here we go. Oh, whoops, I forgot to go down the side of that one house. Let's see, did I get, I can't tell. I kind of think I did. Might have missed that one too. Okay, here we go. I'll just do the whole triangle. Across the top, find the roof edge, all the way down. I'll give this one a door. It doesn't have a very good door. Again, when I do it again, I won't be so worried. I kept, you know how your subconscious says, it's too full, it's too full, it's too full. But I thought, oh, what if it's not full enough? So I didn't listen to myself, and I filled it too full. And I knew I was filling it too full, but it was barely too full because the second batch was just a little bit skinnier. I used the spoon to kind of try to make it even as best as I could. There's the chimney on that one. So I did the best I could, but it was not hard. It was very fun. It's going to be delicious. So I would say go for it. That's why I'm bringing it to you. It was great. And I think they turned out really cute. So I only have 3 more. What the heck? I'm going to knock them out here. And then we're gonna dust them with powdered sugar, and I'm gonna show you how I do that. Not that I'm a pro at it, it's just how I choose to do it. I'm sure they make other things that you can use, but I'm gonna do it the way I would do it. Okay, and then down and across and down. Okay, and then we got 2 more here. Whoops, got just a little bit of cake on there that I don't like. Oh, and that one's got a chimney right there. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna do the roof. I don't have much of the bottom of that house, so we're just gonna do the roof. This is like the little fairy garden house. Whoops, I guess now I'm gonna go around the chimney because I kind of started to do that over there. All right, we went around the chimney. Let me clean up my thing here. And this is the chimney, so we're gonna go ahead, whoops, and go up. So this is not Mrs. Claus in action. This is actually real edible cake. And then I'm gonna go around the little door. Okay, and there's that one. And then I have one more, and I'll pick them up here and show you guys. I never dreamed I would do all of them, but gosh, once you get going, it goes pretty quick. It goes pretty quick. And I'm sure if I wasn't, you know, on a Facebook Live, I probably could do maybe a little neater job. And if I had my good gun out instead of a plastic bag, probably could do better as well. But here we are. This is how it's flying tonight. Okay, so we have our platter of our little houses. Now this is how they are right now. And they're so cute. Okay, now what I do, I take my powdered sugar and I take a, just a strainer, there's my spoon, and I get a spoon and I put it in. And I know they make like a little tiny strainer. I've had it. I prefer this big one. And then I just tap on it and we let it snow, let it snow. Can you see the snow coming out? Yep, it's just like really snowing, and we let it snow. And then I would say, like if you had the sugar cone, that you could turn upside down and use green frosting to make little trees. You could make yourself the cutest little village, but we have some snow tonight in our little village. And so we have the cutest little cakes, and I think I'm gonna try one. Because why wouldn't you? First chocolate cake, delicious. Not nutritious, but it's delicious. So, I totally didn't plan on doing that, but you know, they always do that on TV. So let me see if you have any questions here. See if anybody, hi Suzanne, hello Esmeralda, hi Rosemary, Deborah, hi Dee Dee, and Rebecca. I'm good, Rebecca. Hey Julie, how are you guys? How's everybody out there? Everybody getting ready for Christmas? Hey, Kathy, and there's my mom. Hi, Mom. Let's see, who else is watching? Robin, hi, Robin. And yes, Esmeralda wants the first batch. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks, Deborah. Yeah, I've never done them before, but I thought they were really cute. Hey, Tanya. So I was excited to see how they were gonna come out of the container. Don't waste it. Nope, I've got my little jar here. I'll pipe it all back into here. And I'll put the icing back in here. And then I could just lay these out like little things and just put a little icing on them just for fun. Let me see. That's funny. Thanks, Esmeralda. You could make a truffle. Yes, I think, like, if you remember, the first time I ever messed with these sugar or these little molds was when I showed you how to make the sugar cubes for your coffee. And I thought they were so fun to make, you know, Christmas ones. And I think we started with Valentine's, and then I think we did some Easter ones where I think we just added a couple drops of water to sugar and stirred it till it disintegrated and then poured it in. I'll have to check my little recipe. But they made the most firm little shapes out of these molds. And so for me, looking for the molds for all of the different seasons, I ran across those houses and I thought, oh, I gotta try them. It's not a truffle. It's just a regular cake, or a trifle. It's just a cake. Yeah. So hello, Linda. Thank you, Becky. It was fun. Thank you, Jamie. Yep. I got an E for effort for sure. Yes, very good. Very good. Sarah, delicious. Okay, let's see if there's no questions this time. Thank you, Jackie, for sprinkling. I'm glad you didn't miss me. Hey, Linda. Thanks, you guys. So, hi, Bonnie from Tennessee. Thank you, Rosemary. Is it another Rosemary? We had Rosemary. Oh, no, she was just saying she was from New York. I bet it's beautiful there. What fun to come and see. Jackie says my house is singing. Oh, Terry, I did send a notification. I did. I sent it to everybody. Hey, Terry, thank you. Thank you, Esmeralda. Hopefully you're still in my text thread. Thank you, Linda. Thanks, Jackie. It's snowing here in Central Florida. What? Wow, that's so cool. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Shirley. Oh, you did get it. Okay, good, good. Oh, you got it late. That's weird. Hi, Maria. I did spray the molds. I sprayed the molds like crazy. Like I sprayed them really good because I didn't want to miss anything. And then I actually turned it over in the sink to let it drip out, but nothing dripped out. So I didn't do that much, but I made sure they were totally covered. It also showed that you could use the vegetable oil and brush them with vegetable oil. You didn't see me make them, Julia. Well, I had already had them made because there was no way I could mix them and bake them and then, you know, have them cool enough to do all of this. So I went ahead and made them ahead of time. I did use just a Betty Crocker Super Moist Chocolate Fudge Cake Mix. And I used these molds that I put a link in the comments. So if you scroll up in the comments, you'll find my link on Amazon. It was like 16 bucks. The link is purple, but they're the same. And then I used the fluffy Pillsbury frosting. That's just the frosting of my choice. You can use any frosting I'm sure that you want. And then I sprinkled the top with some powdered sugar. They're so moist. The powdered sugar is kind of sinking in and going away. They're really, really moist and yummy. So it looks like I need to load them up again with that. What did you get the mold from? Yes, I got on Amazon. There's a link in the comments. You'll be able to find it. You've not tried them yet. You've seen them but not tried them. Yes, they're starting to get very popular and I can totally see why. Nothing burnt. Thank you, Maria. Nothing burnt. Hi, Sharon. Nothing burnt and it came out super clean. And I mean, I started, you know, like going like this just to kind of pop it a little bit. And then I pushed on the bottom and see how you just kind of force it right out. And it just like fell. And so then I thought, okay, so I took my pan and I put it on top and I flipped it over. And when I lifted it up, they were all on the pan. Like I didn't even have to wiggle them or try hard at all. They just popped right out. So anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. I don't know how to tell you what time for cooking. So I think I would do, I think it was 350. It was 350. I think if I did it again, I would fill them up to about a ½ inch from the top, approximately. Then I would do then I would make, well, I guess that's what I would do because the first one I had almost full, really close to full, and I had to cut a lot off. The second ones were kind of shallow. I still had to cut some off of the second ones because it rounded like a cupcake would. It rose down in here and rounded. So when you set them down, they were like weeble wobble houses. So I had to shave them just to make them sit flat. So, and I think that's it. Then I just used a disposable piping gun and did the icing, and then I frosted them with, sprinkled a little bit of snow on top. So anyway, that's all I have, you guys. So thank you for watching. I got a frog in my throat, so I better go. And I hope that you guys can come back. I'm going to be on at 9 o'clock tonight. I'm going to shoot for 9 o'clock. I'm coming back for a special little treat. So hey, Earl's doing really well. Thank you. He's a happy guy. He's got all the packages out and ready to go. I think there were 3 or 4 that I didn't hear back from. still, but well, whoever, I posted the list of who I need to hear from still. So if you scroll back, if you see your name, you'll know I haven't heard from you yet. So there's a few, I'm not going to say the names because I'm not sure. But so you'll have to scroll back and see if your name's on the list, because those are the ones that I'm going to put in the next sale, because they didn't go. So anyway, that's all I have. But if you get a chance, I'm going to text you to remind you. So if you have a pencil and paper handy, if you want notifications from me when I'm going live, it's 740-273-6693. And I'm happy to let you know whenever I'm going live here with something like this, or if I'm doing a live vintage sale, or for those of you that are in my private group, I also text there to let those ladies know that I'll be in the group. So you have the same mold. How fun. Have you used it yet, Rolla? I love it. It's super cute. I don't know that I'll make a cake a normal way again. These are super fun. I think they'll be fun for Valentine's. I think they'll be fun for Easter. Like, I think they're going to be super fun to make up however. I think it'd be cute to add little bits of green, like little shrubs. I think you could take them all the way. So anyway, that's all I have, you guys. Have a great night. I'll see you back here. Hint for 900. Hint for 900. I don't know what that means, Deborah. I'm trying to think of what she means. I don't know what you mean for sure. What do you mean? Did I miss a comment? I don't know. Anyway, I will see you back here on my page at 9 o'clock for a sweet little surprise. So hopefully you guys can join me. Be watching, set your timer if you're not in my group, or join my group, 740-273-6693. I'd love to have you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.